Hey guys, welcome back. So in this one we're going to be looking at some gameplay of Platinum 2 Slayer on Livefire, and particularly we're going to be looking at how you can stay one step ahead of the game and be preemptive in Slayer, help keep yourself in the lead. And so we're going to be talking a lot about how there are opportunities this player maybe didn't take that potentially could have left them snowballing the game more in their favor. So if you're a Diamond or Platinum player, this is going to be a very good video for you. And straight away we can see we're pushing up the B here, so I like someone to stand on the box there just so they can get the assist on their teammate. Pushing up onto the sniper elf, this is good. That guy was one shot, you have the advantage, you want to push straight in, you guys are on B, you want to go, go, go. They are low, you are not, you have more health than them. Both pushing down the same angle, don't mind it, but you're both looking from the same way here. Now you're two down, now you want to be thinking about potentially where the enemy could come from. And in particular, I enjoyed you waiting in that corner there. I don't expect that type of thing from Platinum players, so I don't know if you're actually Platinum or not. So your aim may suggest that might be why you are rather than your tactics. Looking at the crosshair placement, not bad there. Needler's an okay choice, but not at that range. Nice little pick up there. We need to hold here, we don't have a shield. Teammates are on the other side of the map. Just a little bit of a preemptive melee there. If you're going to hold the door like that, you probably want to stand closer to it. Probably going to spawn back C area. Or spawn back B. And we're thinking about the top C being empty. So I would move up to top C here. Start to take ground. Start to force the enemy onto nest. And that would potentially give you an angle so you can see what's happening on the other side. Because you can see that your teammate's taking fire on top mid there. Don't overcommit to this angle. Make sure you hold the wall. Tell this in season 3 because that thing didn't curve around the wall. And then it was just sort of that forgetting that there was a guy in middle. So if we just go back slightly there, just before this fight broke out, you can hear the gunfire from the heatwave coming from bottom right. So it's just sort of an awareness thing. And you can hear gunfire behind you as well. So it's just that idea of like, look, there's a fight going on behind you. Someone is likely to split push that. So just be aware. The other shield's coming up. We need to be setting up for this area. Blocking them off bottom mid is a good idea. That guy's a lot weaker than you. Yeah, there you go. And now we've got the numbers. We want to keep them from mid. We definitely got them. They are definitely going to spawn sort of A side. We want to get this overshield. We want to absolutely crush them as they respawn. They're definitely spawning A. Here, you got 3 guys out of go, go, go. You just want to absolutely push in, get them on spawn. Don't let them do anything. You can see them coming up from the A side there. On the right hand side just from cuts. And sort of we've lost this momentum that we had, that we could have had. Because in Slayer, the way you want to win is you don't want to give your opponent time to form a setup and a front that they can use to push into you. And so you need to really pay attention to numbers as the game goes on. You can tell that a lot of players in this lobby, it being Plat 2, have absolutely no regard for their own safety whatsoever. They're sort of ego pushing everything, but they're not really doing it in a way that kind of makes sense. And you didn't pick up the heat wave. And that's a power weapon. You should have picked up the heat wave. Oh, and just a little thing, turn screen shake off. I hate that. It makes it a lot harder to aim. Screen shake off, vibration off. You know, there's a guy up there. You did get the sniper. You got the repulsor here. You could outplay. You want to aim a little further down there with the sniper rifle. You don't want to move down while you scoped in. I like this little holding, though. Got to repulse that. That was a nice shot. I don't know how good you're out no scoping, but that was a nice shot. Repulse. Complete lack of awareness from the Platinum players here. This game's starting to run away. So again, if we're going to keep the momentum here, we want to get someone anchoring top with snipe. This angle's not amazing because it leaves the right completely open. You want to hold here for your team and then look out for spawners. Chaos being there makes it so they're not going to spawn at B. They're definitely, excuse me, going to want to spawn on the overshield side. I like this preemptive aiming. Brilliant shot. Teammate takes the overshield. Not taking any fire. That suggests they're on B side. Look B side. Yep, definitely they're on B side. You want to be aiming get scoped in and pre-aim that box. You can tell they're fighting down there. Your teammates have mid you good. Okay, now he's pushed up. Now you can't aim here. Your teammate's overextended. He has got OS though. Okay, so this is where the enemies are going to start coming in. So holding tower's not that great of an idea. You want to try and get the drop on someone who's underneath you, potentially. See if anyone fires. Just hold here. Don't tell them where you are. Just hopeful. Oh, my word. Wow. Repulse. You have the repulse. Again, that's... You know... You getting these players because they're not playing well, not because you're not necessarily outplaying them. So this is the example what we say in videos of like low rank is like loser's game. It's the person who makes the most mistakes. I'm kind of liking a little how you use the sniper. I definitely would recommend watching my sniper aim video to help you to get better with it. I think you're underutilizing some of the things that you have, and sometimes when you're no scoping, you're almost being a little bit hopeful, where you could just play the safe game and just repulse. Like, everyone wants to hit the sick no scopes, but it's not like it's Slayer, so you just want to make sure the enemy doesn't kill you. So we're as of 4, the overshield's coming up, so at this point it's really important no one on our team dies. You want to make sure when power-ups come up that you're actually waiting, because you want to be there to fight for the power-up. If you die before the power-up comes up, you essentially give it away for free, which is not good. And this game isn't that far apart. I believe it's 35 to 30, and 5 kills isn't that much. Okay, we have numbers. We could think about going for the overshields. Shoot the little... Yeah, again, it's... I think you just committed because you knew you were dead. You're going to spawn probably back B here. Well, top C because it flipped because you killed them. Okay, thanks for squad spawns 343. Nice one. Make sure you hold the corner. Yep, get out. So you have numbers here, but you're weak. Your teammates should push up and you should look mid once you've regened. You decide not to look mid. And fight, and... So that was big. That was a big error there. In a higher lobby, you would have 100% died for that. So you've just been fighting people behind you and you've literally just... And you didn't kill them and you've just turned your back and you're just walking away from them. Very risky. And I feel like there's no... You're not... The game's come to a standstill because it's not because people are being strategic, but it's because I feel like nobody knows what to do. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's ping. Yeah, I don't really feel like you should have died there. But it is what it is. Oh dear. Okay, all teammates are dead. You want to chill. Do not reveal your position. You don't want to stand here because like you're in a 1v4, so they're going to peek you and you're going to go into cover. Right, now your team's here. Now you can go. Let's see what they do. And when you play solo, you want to be not using your teammates as baits, but you have to play selfish to a point because your teammates aren't necessarily going to look out for you. So here, you want to sort of see what your teammates do and then play off it and push momentum. Try to stay one step ahead of what your opponent's going to do by keeping key angles held. So they're definitely going to be looking to push B here. That guy wasn't going to be on his own. So they're dead. So now we're thinking we're probably going to spawn C. Yeah, we spawn on mud. The enemy's probably then spawned at bandit, so taking nest would be a good idea. Trying to think preemptively about what's about to happen. And you can see they're pushing there. Unfortunately, your allies are allowing them to push from mid like that. But then this is the thing where you have to not just trust your allies to do things. You should have checked it. Okay, OS is up. They're probably going to push from cuts or sandbags here. So we want to hold the screen. That guy's got overshield. He's fine. You want to look screen. You haven't looked behind you yet. Okay, 2 are there. We can hear gunfire on the others. They're holding, so that's good. Did look eventually. 2v1 just push. This guy's toast. Hard push. Nice 4-shot. They're probably going to spawn B because of where you stood. You can see them pushing over nest there. You want to take the heat wave, and you definitely want to back up. The guy who went under's died. You really don't like the heat wave, do you? So we want to be thinking here. There was a lot of instances where I don't necessarily like it was the player who sent the video in, but I feel like you can tell there's a lot of, I say this in a lot of videos, but like aggression that's just unchecked. And look at, like, there's no assist. Like 17-7 is a great scoreline, but it shows that you're not playing with the team. Because you got 1 assist. And this is one of the, wow, you had an Onyx player in this lobby. He went 6-14. Someone's been engaging in a bit of the old boost arena. Right. So, key takeaways from this video. Number 1. When playing Slayer, when you kill someone, you must consider where they're going to spawn because of your kill. Number 2, if there is an enemy who is weak and you have the numbers, you want to cautiously push towards them to see if you can get a shot on them and collapse. Number 3, when you have power weapons or when the enemy drops power weapons like the heat wave, you should pick it up even if you're not going to use it, because that means that they can't use it. If you're a platinum player, pick up everything. Everything is now red rack, which means if you hold it, the enemy team can't get it. So plasma pistol, if you have it and you have overshield, you can't be plasma pistoled. Heat wave, if you don't like using it, that's fine. Pick it up, hold it, don't use it. Now nobody else can get it. Yeah. Same for the sniper rifle. Unfortunately, not the same for equipment. Equipment will respawn after so long. And use the damn equipment. We had the repulsor for like a minute and a half. I don't think you used it once. But like, especially at lower ranks, there's a lot of outplay potential with equipment that's not difficult. And so I would have liked to see more equipment from this player. So I hope that was informative, especially if you're a platinum player. Obviously, we cover the topics at the level of the gameplay here, so there was a lot of things I could have said that were related to Diamond and Onyx gameplay. But at the same time, we need to keep this relevant for the people who it's most helpful for. So platinum players, there you go. There's some advice. Please feel free to comment on the video. Please feel free to send me a message on Discord or Xbox, or join the Discord if you want. The link is in the description. And we've got plenty more platinum, diamond, gold, onyx, you name it. We've got plenty more videos coming. Live streaming on Tuesday. 1,000 subs coming soon. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. So this has been Vanadam. See you later, guys.